are heading to Czech Republic. We're abandoning Croatia. I need to find Stefan too. I think he's locked in grinding. Yep. Yeah, buddy, you're in disguise right now. I see that. It has been one thing after another, but we've made it to Czech Republic, Prague. Now it's like a self-check-in system, so we're trying to figure this out, and hopefully we can. But no telling how long we're gonna be sitting here, but we really want to go and explore the city, get some food. We're starving, and we're probably gonna be heading back to Virginia Beach earlier than expected, but it is what it is. All right, guys, this is the entrepreneurial lifestyle. So, guys, in Europe, apparently the AC's broke.
Wow. Well, you thought we were getting a good deal.
It kind of feels good.
Now we see why the price was like this.
It's so hot in here, bro. I tried, man. I've tried everything.
It's blowing.
Really?
I hope. All right, I'm gonna shower before. I think that's gonna help.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
I am the one. Let me on. What is the story of last night?
I don't know how it happened. Last night was lit.
Yeah,
I cannot lie to you, it was lit.
It was, man.
Like, we redeemed ourselves, I think, a little bit. We still haven't finished the ultimate mission, but I think we just have to be, I really want to get mic'd up and show you guys behind the scenes in the club. Like, you guys are going to be either impressed or not, or shocked.
No, I think they'll be very
genuinely
happy.
shocked. I mean, like,
We're going to cafe.
my foot.
Smell coffee.
Smell coffee.
Yeah, that thing is doing it again. All right.
Look at that. Honestly, so first impressions on Prague, the architect is pretty sick here.
Yeah, I really like the history here. I also need to start remembering the history the right way because I think I've been telling girls wrong facts.
He really actually does bring up the Czech Republic. He's like, are you from here? Okay, let me tell you about how in the 1600s, the Wolfgang.
Actually, the Wolfgang is very popular here. He's actually from here. Mozart is from the Czech Republic, which is absolutely insane.
There's two entrepreneurs here. You work a lot more than me.
Yeah, there's two types of guys, and this actually brings to our next topic, the power of automation. So I'm gonna give you guys two scenarios. One person is working 6 to 8 hours a day, busting his ass for a quarter of the price.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just about...
On the other hand, let me tell them the part two. A man, let's say you like to nap, you like to enjoy the finer things, and makes 4 times the amount. What do you think the answer for that is right there? What do you think is the reason behind that? And I think it's systems and teams. But why don't we ask the man himself?
I would even... It's that systems and teams is part of it, but I'd say it's value at scale. But I'd also... I mean, it comes down to understanding that the more time that you have to focus on the vision of the company, really ultimately the bigger of a business you're gonna build. So my superpower is building a team of Power Rangers that help with the fulfillment process, that I recruit on my team. I build this massive in-house team. And then my job is to simply go out and just focus on finding my ideal client. So if I can find a honey hole where my ideal client has a $10,000 budget is, and I spend 1 to 2 hours doing the day, and I have all the fulfillment streamlined, automated, I have a personal assistant, and it's so worth it. And I do overseas, I have an overseas, what?
We're gonna show you guys the power of branding right now. We're gonna
First
go to
off,
the coffee shop.
my notifications are always blown up because I'm posting short form content. You guys are sleeping on it. It's actually one of the newest, biggest service revenue streams that we offer right now is our ideation, strategy, distribution.
And it's hard, let me tell you, for me, I'm editing my own content and I do maybe 2-3 days in a row. You need a team behind you to do that if you really want to take it seriously and grow. So take it from me, you cannot do it yourself. I actually don't know where we're at right now, but probably the coffee shops nearby.
Yeah, we are in like the Times Square of Prague.
This might be the old town I've heard about.
This is the definition of taking it all in when you travel. This is like, guys, there's so much to this world. You're a speck on the map. Go see it. What you think the world is probably not accurate. Like, you would be so shocked at one, what people are capable of and what God's capable of in all of his creation, and then all of what we've been able to create as co-creators, all the different experiences, cultures, relationships, memories that you made. You gotta travel.
You gotcha, and I'm getting goosebumps as he said it as we walk up to this thing. I mean,
I think I'm that cool too, but
Well, I'm curious, what is the name of this church? These churches have some of the craziest histories.
I have no idea, but we're about to find out.
St. Nicholas Church, what are the odds?
Czech stats just jumped up 20 points when we came up here. I'm not gonna lie, this is sick.
Holy St. Nicholas.
I don't know, I'm kind of mad that America doesn't have this type of stuff.
Bro, I can't believe this St. Nicholas. Is this the St. Nicholas? Work block smash, absolutely mental. Cappuccino, I had 2. And really nice place. We're just gonna go and explore the city for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, head back to the place, work a little bit more, and then get ready to head out to dinner and hit the city. But we gotta earn the food, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see what we can get into today. Let's go. Wow. As you know, today is not a morning person, and after a long night, we've had to relocate. Now we are homeless. We don't have a home anymore, Phil. It's over.
It burned down on the last 5.
We had a very close hope of staying at a
Last
girl's.
Prague 5 took out everything. I can't believe there's no AC anywhere in Prague. That's starting to upset me a little.
This is honestly, guys, be careful when you're booking places. If they do not say they don't have air conditioning, they do not have air conditioning. I'll tell you that. Do not assume. But we always see the best in people, and I think that's such an important lesson. Is sometimes you guys are going to be expecting the best out of people, and they might not deliver right away, but that's all right. That's life. You gotta keep up. You gotta get up and keep going. So we're gonna find a new place.
I might die, Bill, if we don't find this.
Well, guys, Czech is not for a few hours, so we are gonna go pray. Guys, on the channel, we're in Europe, so it's acceptable.
Yep. This is a sick. Honestly,
I think this is holy water, so I say we bless ourselves real fast. Don't mark my words, I don't know if it's holy water.
I think this is the bird feeder, but I think that's for dogs to come out and lick out of.
Right, all these nicotine things, man, they up.
Guys, let us know in the comments. Is this holy water, or is this what you feed your dog when you go to a park or to get water?
Feels holy. We're going deeper into the belly of the beast. I say we.
Is it okay if I get your number? I did promise my mom I would talk to girls, and I have to show proof.
Well, let's. All right, let's do that. I like that. I'm gonna say, are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
Oh.
I'm going for it.
If you were a fruit, you'd be a pineapple.
Pineapple. I like that. I personally, if I'm paying 40 grand, and I don't know if it's the ego me or because I don't have that yet, I think I would want a little bit more flashy for that amount. But
That's exactly what the branding's too subtle for me. Like you really, it's more of just like being a baller and a watch collector at that point, I think.
yeah. Well, let me tell you
But
this.
I definitely wouldn't recommend skipping, if you're gonna drop that much money, especially on your first watch or a couple of first watches. You want to invest obviously in something you like, but it really does need to grab attention to me.
Yep. And also, apparently Rolex produces 1.6 million watches every single year, versus Patek is only doing about 40 to 70,000 with the same amount of watchmakers. So it kind of shows. Apparently this is where the Jewish burial house is. Crazy G-Wagon. Saw us here yesterday. We are back again in Dewey by the Duck. Should we give people any wisdom today?
My brain's kind of fried right now, I'm not gonna lie.
We still have not slept or showered. Nuts and wines, our type of spot.
The wisdom of the day is don't be sad it's over.
Smile that it happened.
Smile that it happened.
Yeah, don't. Wow.
I think I was supposed to say cry.
Yeah, don't cry that it's over.
Don't cry that it's over. Smile that it happened, baby.
Boom.
Got to Japan. Czech really wasn't for us. And apparently here in Japan, they don't just give you Wi-Fi passwords. You have to solve equations and formulas to get there.
So
And
you got a big bowl.
I think I forgot. I think
That's a crazy spoon. Well, this is crazy.
Well, guys, I'm very curious. I forgot to get meat in mine. I think he forgot to get soup in his.
Yeah.
He just has a pile of dry food. You have one. No idea what that is. You should try some though.
I'm scared. All right.
Well, I'll be digging in.
All right, let's do that. First bite. Hold on, you gotta praise for the food real fast, man.
Well, guys, everything happens for a reason, I think. So we're in Prague for one more day. Flight's on Monday. And so we're gonna take the day now to enjoy, explore. Tomorrow I'm gonna record the full day in the life, waking up early, no clubbing tonight. We'll just have a nice dinner, get some work in, and let's see what we get into. It's gonna be a very eventful day tomorrow. We have some special guests coming on the show, so let's see what happens.